Overwatch Uprising. April 11th saw Blizzard launch their second in-game event of the year for Overwatch, Uprising. This new PvE experience focuses on the past of several of Overwatch's agents. The Uprising game mode takes place 7 years before the current timeline in Overwatch, focusing on an Overwatch mission to King's Row in the midst of an Omnic uprising. It's Tracer's first mission, joining Reinhardt, Torbjorn, and Mercy as they attempt to clear out an Omnic extremist group called Null Sector. With no human opponents, Uprising tests your team's skill in surviving and defending against a horde of Omnics that will stop at nothing to see you die. Good luck, agents. The mode. Uprising takes place in a revamped version of King's Row, featuring far more obstacles and killer robots than the normal map. Players must first capture 3 control points so that a payload can be dropped off on the map, subsequently defending that payload from an enemy assault. From there, players must guard the payload to the entrance of the King's Row underground before destroying several powerful OR-14 Omnics to win the game. With multiple difficulty levels and unique rewards for each, players have until May 1st to defeat the increasingly powerful waves of Omnics to save London. Tips and tricks. While strategies vary by difficulty, here are some tips to surviving Uprising for each of the 4 characters. If you're Reinhardt, keep your shield up. Reinhardt is the only tank on your team and will be the primary defensive asset as a result. That doesn't mean you shouldn't attack. Isolating enemies with charge and hitting multiple enemies at once with a single swing is important, but Reinhardt is designed to protect his allies. Your teammates are fragile, and while your shield may crumble under the weight of hundreds of bullets, it's better to keep your teammates alive and well. Don't be afraid to attack with Mercy. Mercy's primary job remains healing and buffing her allies to deal damage, but her pistol will be a useful fire support throughout the game. Weaker Omnics will surround the payload and your team in swarms, and with your teammates focused on the larger and more dangerous targets, Mercy's pistol proves to be pretty capable of dealing with the smaller targets. Keep an eye on your team's health, but if there's no immediate danger, feel free to put a few rounds into the nearest Omnic's head. As Tracer, stay close to your team. Tracer can deal a lot of damage in a short time, so she will be expected to go out and take care of isolated enemies or get behind a shielded Omnic. But, as anyone who has played Overwatch can tell you, Tracer is made of paper and will die extremely quickly if caught out. As Torbjorn, don't hug the turret. Torbjorn is basically a god in Uprising, capable of dealing more damage and securing more kills than his other teammates. However, playing Torbjorn in this PvE environment is very different from playing him in quick play or competitive. Namely, he should actually walk around and shoot people with the rivet gun instead of hugging his turret and hitting it with a hammer. Torbjorn's turret will rarely come under fire, so there's no need to worry about its health in most cases. So there you have it, now you're ready to try this awesome game mode.
Thanks for watching. If you want more great content, be sure to hit that subscribe button.